What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of IDK Sports Podcast. It's your premier podcast talking sports with the average guys. My name is Anthony. This is my boy Kenny.
What's happening?
And you catch us every Monday at 5 p.m. And this Monday, I want to wish everybody, happy Memorial Day if you're listening today. And if you listen to the audio podcast or YouTube on your way, drive back home on the plane, be careful driving out here. Have a good fun Memorial Day. Don't drink and drive.
Click it or get a ticket. Come on.
All right.
Go.
But anyway, happy Memorial Day to everybody out there. And like I said, we catch us on IDK Sports Pod on Instagram. And, see us anywhere, any platform, man. I'm talking Google.
Tell them.
Spotify.
Tell them.
iHeart. Amazon. Apple Pie for the Apple lovers. Or you just catch us right here on YouTube.
You're welcome.
You know what I'm saying? And the way that you can catch us and see everything, hit the subscribe button. So you never miss an episode. Matter of fact, subscribe on all platforms. So you never miss it. You get 6 notifications. And for sure that it's there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do.
Hit the button so we know it's real.
You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to hit the like button, leave us comments. If you would like to engage, leave us comments, hit the like button, tell your friend, mother, anybody that this is your premier place to catch sports talk with the average guys. Speaking of sports talk, we're going to talk about it first, WNBA. Did I put that the right one? Yeah, the WNBA season. The WNBA season has started, and I rock with it. I'm a fan.
My boy is a fan.
I'm a fan. Let me tell you, I got league pass too. You know what I'm saying? I don't miss no games.
Stand on it.
You know what I'm saying?
Stand on it.
There's no national TV. Don't worry about it. I'm still I'm there. And I'm a Chicago Sky. I'm a Sky fan, yo.
Tell them why.
You know what I'm saying? Got Angel.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? What they call her at LSU? Don't matter. She's
Buy you Barbie, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Now she's the shot. You know what I'm saying? Finito. You know what I'm saying? On the blow New Jersey up because they beat the Liberty. You know what I'm saying? You should listen. You know what I'm saying? But that team, the way they play with Teresa Witherspoon as the coach. You know what I'm saying? Legendary baller. Ty Young. She's also a coach. She's a Chicago Sky player when Candace was there. But you probably know her best from the shorty that was dating Mimi.
Oh, shut your mouth. He didn't tell me this pre-prod. Yeah. He didn't tell me this pre-prod.
She's a baller, though. She was a dog at the Chicago Sky. But yeah, that's what most people would know her.
Oh,
man. If you don't watch WNBA. But I don't know if they still do. Let me say, I don't know. I don't watch Follow Love Hip Hop.
Respect the household.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But even without not just the Sky, I watched a lot of the games.
The Suns.
Watched the Connecticut Sun, Major Carrington. Can't think of her first name of Bonner. She's a baller.
Word.
I watched some Sparks game. Cameron Brink is looking good as advertised.
Bucket.
Lexi out here crushing it. You know what I'm saying? Like Minnesota's looking decent, even though Peely kind of adjusted a little bit to the game.
Yeah, they ain't bad. I think they still, at the time of this recording, I think they're like 3-1, 4-1.
Decent team.
Decent. Yeah, above 500.
And like, if you haven't seen the game, the WNBA games, maybe why I like it is like what NBA was when I was growing up. It's a physical game. Ain't no ticky-tack fouls being called. They are balling. And they playing real defense out there.
Man, I just saw your girl Angel get rock bottom the other night. That was nasty. That was nasty work. That was nasty work. I was hot. I'm just saying, what's the protocol, right?
Okay.
Now, just follow me. Just follow me for a second. What's the protocol, right? If a hard foul happens like that, and say you dating one of the players, and you know what I'm saying, your girl get a hard foul, you out the stands, what we doing?
Oh, that's a good one.
That's what I'm saying. That's a good one. That was a hard foul. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, leave in the comments, man. Let us know. That's a good question.
I'm just saying.
That's a good question.
That was like rock bottom attitude era. Like
that was nasty work. But and the games, the energy in the games. are amazing.
And they engaged.
And it's not just one person like everybody want to make it seem. A lot of the games have great engagement. Like, the Mystics wasn't so sorry and we live so far away. I would drive. I would go. Now when Chicago come, I might go. I'm a bird. Yeah. I might go.
I mean, it's basketball in the DC area is just bad right now.
I might see they play the Chicago Sky play the Mystics. I might have to drive up to DC.
A little trip. You know what I'm saying? They had the Capital One, right?
Nah, they play like at another venue in DC.
Okay.
But the games and the energy that's played these games and the hype, I think the WNBA is doing a good job. Their social media advertisement is up. It's all over the timelines.
But again, as we was talking about before the season got kicked off, this is exactly what we was looking for, right? Like, you wanted to see this engagement. You wanted to get eyes on the sport, and they did that for the most part. Like, I see a lot of, including us, men with mics, starting to talk about the season.
Who was first? Who was here?
But I'm only
acknowledge that he was here.
Okay.
All y'all other cats, you know what I'm saying, just not so we true to this.
Y'all planted our flag for sure.
You know what I'm saying? We did a lot.
And not only pro ball, college ball too. You know what I'm saying? And season, you know what I'm saying? So watch this next season. You know when college ball start to get started, because we're gonna have some players that get, you know what I'm saying,
we players to watch. You watching?
Yeah, because I'm gonna watch some of these summer workouts, and we got some hoopers coming. We got more hoopers.
But then, like you said, though, like I ain't even gonna lie. I watch basketball. I'm a sports watcher. You know what I'm saying? I watch basketball.
There you go.
But I kind of be like zoning in and out. Bro, I didn't watch the whole basketball game and really into it.
It's probably NBA and WNBA too.
Yeah,
right.
In a long time. And I watched all that Aces and Fever game. I watched all that Aces, a couple of other Aces games, the Liberty games. Like, when WNBA basketball is on, like, I came home and I cut it on. I'm watching. Even my wife was like, yo, I ain't never seen you watch it like this. Yeah. They really be hooping, though. Like, the defensive intensity, every basket counts.
Yep.
Like, the parity in the league ain't that much. And they're adding 2 new teams. You know, they're about to add a team out there in Golden State. They're called the Valkyrie.
Yep.
That's a hard name, too. I like that. And the jerseys, they pink and
black
like that. That pink and black they got going. I might have to. The copper jersey?
It's crazy. Let's talk about it, because some of those colorways for the Suns, I like those.
Yeah.
Those are fire. The Lynx jerseys are hard. It's fire. So
the Sparks jersey is hard. That's just like
the premier pod right here, because if we give you fashion tips and I see y'all boys out there on the side wearing jerseys, you gotta hear first. Because I'm telling you, the colorways is crazy.
But that pink and black for the Valkyrie is coming.
Stupid.
You know, they do that. They have a black jersey. They have like an all pink jersey with like the black trim.
You got vision. You got vision.
Yo, with the black numbers,
that's stupid.
That's gonna be hard. The fitting would be even harder. The fitting would be hard.
Now you potting.
Black with the pink.
I'm saying.
I had to go back to my fitting era.
Gonna be looking like 04 in this thing.
But yeah, then they got a team in Toronto. That's coming in 2025. So I give them 15. The Houston owner for the Rockets has shown real interest to bring the Comets back, which he needs to. Like, if you don't know nothing about WNBA history, the Comets won the first 4 WNBA championships. You're talking about Cheryl Shrews, Tina Thomas. These are Hall of Famers, not just good WNBA players. These are basketball Hall of Famers. Yeah. Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. They're in it. They got the Comets. You can't have it go for the league without the Comets coming back. The Comets need to be back.
And adding in like the PR that's starting to surround the league now.
Yeah.
You know, with that return to the WNBA,
you gotta have that history.
Man, that rollout gonna be crazy.
You gotta have that history back in the W. That's the history. That's like they won the first 4.
So with the league expanded, do we go like NBA style where you start to like pick players off of teams, like transition players too?
I think it's
just for that.
Yeah.
Just for the rollout.
It'll be like an expansion team. But there's a lot of women out here that play because they many spots is overseas playing right now.
Facts.
One thing that I would say a little bit all the time, like I'm listening. I always cite my source. I listen to Gilbert Arenas, Gil podcast.
There you go.
He is right that the WNBA got to have this new wave of owners come in, like the NBA did, like the NFL did. WNBA owners don't need to no longer be millionaires. They need to be billionaires. And billionaires, if you know anything about who got money like that, it's ego. These football owners, like they make money off this, but it ain't like they main thing. But you don't want to be the. But when you play billionaire games, you don't want to be the owner. They be like, "Oh, you got them flying." And that's crazy.
Your owner pocket watching is kind of crazy.
Your practice facility look like that. That's wow. You don't got no swimming pool in that mall. That's crazy.
It's a professional sport. So you want to treat them as such. You know,
like that's why the billionaires. That's why basketball went up. A lot of the millionaires got out of it. And the billionaires started coming in, like the Mark Cubans and all them. And then they play billionaire games. Like they don't want to be upstage. Because the man in the Aces is like he got a practice facility. He got his own jets. Like my man Mark Davis on the Raiders, like being there, it's an ego thing for them. It's like a trophy for them. Like, look how nice my stuff is.
Right.
Oh, we winning. Look how nice my stuff. This is how I treat people, and that's how you get more girls coming. That's how the contracts get bigger, TV deals get bigger.
Yep.
You know, all that get bigger. So, some owners that ain't ready to evolve, you gotta find some people. And the way it's getting the media coverage, it's gonna be some people that's ready to buy.
I say, and I think a lot of that is like you kind of parsing together minority owners, right, at this stage to kind of make do. You know what I'm saying? But it takes somebody like you said, like the Aces owner, to kind of say, "Nah, I'm just backing up the Brinks truck. I ain't even playing the politics game. I'm gonna just come here and back the Brinks truck up and really dump some money into this sport because the profit gonna come." It's going to show. And it's already, and you talk to your dog out in the Aces, he can tell you now what that money looking like. So it's there.
And they like I said, like even if you talk, the women are coming. Even in the high school range, there's some ballers coming in from high school.
Big dog.
Women's basketball in the United States is about to blow up.
Big dog.
Just like soccer did.
And
the soccer did.
Big dog.
It's time. It's time for it to be. And I'm here for it. I'm happy for it. The biggest thing is that one of the big stories is the Caitlin Clark coverage and how people are talking about it. And me personally, I'm confused. So maybe, Kenny, you can help.
I'm here. You talking hate?
No, it ain't hate. It's just like every man talks about they come to the WNBA moment, the NBA or NFL moment, right?
Okay.
So because she's having a hard time and playing a hard team, just because she is considered the cash cow right now, even though I think Angel has a lot to do with it too. And people come to see Angel too.
Saw Big Lotto. I saw Big Lotto sitting sideline. I saw you heard.
Like, what do they want WNBA play? They like everybody talked praised about her before she came a little bit. They said it's gonna be an adjustment. Y'all hate it. I said that I never saw her being a great scorer. I said that she can be like now I look at her now, I think she can be more like a Russell Westbrook, older Jason Kidd, and get 15, 10, and 10, because she can get rebounds. She learned how to pass better. She gets you about 20 points, 15, 20 points a game. But y'all, a lot of people expect her to score 40 and 30 and make all them shots.
Off the rip.
And now she's not. And they're like, it's not her having to adjust. It's them not letting her. I'm confused.
Yeah. Now, let's say this. Is it also the same ego trip we were talking about with the owners? It's like you got pro women, like pro players also saying, hey, you ain't getting that off here.
But why don't I let you score?
Exactly. It's like the same thing. Like I'm saying, is it more like intense? Like you got Caitlin coming tonight.
They know she gets something about Caitlin right now. What I see, the MO is out. You get up on her, she's going to get frustrated. She'll get off her game. Yeah. That's been the MO since
documented in college. Yeah.
That's what they do now. They get on her skin. So they get up on her, 94 feet. She get frustrated, and she doesn't keep a cool head about herself. And if she can't fix that, y'all might as well get ready now, because she ain't gonna make it, bro. Not as like a dominant scorer. She gonna have to. You can't be frustrated.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And then she's getting so frustrated, but that was the MO in Iowa, and that's what the women are doing. They're making her. She's got to develop better ball handling skills. Yeah. But now I'm talking about they want to fire the coach. Her teammates ain't that good. She need to trade to a better team because this is the cap. I'm like, bruh, either she gonna be great or she's not.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because Angel Wilson came in great. You know what I'm saying? Leah Boston on her same team.
Big mind.
Won the Rookie of the Year last year. She was balling. Like, it's never been somebody that came in and there's only two women I've seen in my life, three in my lifetime that came in and dominated right away. Diana Taurasi, Maya Moore,
Bingo,
and Candace Parker. Candace Parker won the MVP and the Rookie of the Year. Maya Moore won the Rookie of the Year and the championship. And Diana Taurasi came in balling. Them are the only 3 women that came in right off the rip and just dominated the league. That's like, so cool your horses, I think, and let her just develop.
It's exactly. It's like, I think we still looking for that heroic arc right now. Like, we seen what she did at Iowa, we seen it, but it's like, you gotta give people a chance to build.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Kobe sat most of his rookie season.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying she cold, but I'm saying, like, I'm not saying she's, oh, she ain't gonna make it, she ain't cut for this, she ain't, you know, but give her a chance. We only in the beginning of the year. Yeah. We haven't even seen 10 games yet.
Yeah.
To really, you know, really put any benchmarks on her just yet. It's like, give her a second. You know what I'm saying? She is frustrated. Like it's like Ann said, like, we 94 feet, we going hard.
If I can see I can frustrate you, that's in any sport.
Right.
If they can see a weakness in your game, especially your mental,
mm-hmm.
they're gonna attack it. They're gonna attack it. Or they like to be jammed on the line.
Yeah. So
we're gonna jam him every play because it'll throw him his head off.
Right.
And then he'll be frustrated.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I go. You know.
Yeah, man. It's just it's a momentary lapse right now. Like, I don't think it's just that, oh, this is just what she is. Because she didn't come into Iowa thinking that she was a finished product neither. So give her that same grace. Come to the play. Mind you, you don't pick top of the draft for no reason.
Facts.
So any conversation about the teammates, any conversation about the team that's built around her, that's a fundamental issue, not only with, I'm not saying not with Caitlin, but also with the program.
But if y'all look at the games, they play better with her off the court. Because Kelsey Mitchell can ball, and Aaliyah Boston played better. She got to learn, like, that pick and roll, if they double her, she got to let it go quicker. Mm-hmm. Make the correct pass, not the bad pass. Like, get a floater game, get a mid-range game. But them, I knew when it came to pro, you don't, she not like Steph got a handle. Yeah. Right? And Steph knocked down them threes at a high clip, right? Yeah. Not saying that she ain't going to get there, but Steph really knocked down them long threes at a high clip. Yeah. And then he only does that when he start cooking.
Yeah. Now you say that, so if they're doing that high pick and roll, now you here at this level, you got girls that's fighting through that pick.
And exactly.
And they got length. Exactly. So they fighting through that pick, they got length, they underneath, you know what I'm saying, they already rattled you mentally. So you just coming off that high pick and roll kind of flustered. So you just thinking, oh, dang, I gotta get this ball out of my hands. Or let's say the moment they did settle back, like, all right, I'm gonna let her roll through that pick. Yeah. And they did leave you free. They did leave you free for that three. You know, your psyche ain't there. Like, yeah, I gotta nail this shot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because you already been busting your hump down at the other end of the court. Yeah. So it's a matter of finding that pace and that balance with the game. You know,
it's only been 5 games, and everybody's talking like, oh my God, they're purposely trying to hurt her. No,
it's a physical game.
No, she went to the hole, and somebody contested her layup. I'm gonna just let her make the layup. I'm confused. I don't know what Charles Barkley talking about. I don't know what none of them are talking about. Like, let her be great. She gonna be great. She gonna be great. Y'all want to find the next Larry Bird in her, but Larry Bird did his thing. Like, let them be great. Mm-hmm. Let them be great, and we can still enjoy other people. Like, as I said, Angel came in. I said, I knew Angel could rebound, but she actually more aggressive than I thought she was.
A lot more grit to her game.
Yeah.
Than I originally expected. Like, I knew she, I knew she had a passion for the game. I knew that. As anybody with eyes can say that. She had a passion for the game. Exactly. You know, she talk her talk, you know what I'm saying? But when they really get down in that paint and, you know, kind of do like that grunt work, you know what I'm saying?
She getting the boards. And she getting them buckets too, like them putback points. She ever get a mid-range shot with her and Camilla.
Good night.
Crazy.
Good night.
That team was going to be wild. So I'm a fan.
Good night. But yeah, she started knocking down middies. You know what I'm saying? Kind of stepping out, get some Z-Bo to her.
I'm telling you, did you ever get like that mid-range shot where they got to step out on her? Like that free throw range shot? I think that's what they want to do. I don't know yet. I'm not a basketball fan, but I think they want Angel to be in the high post right there, that free throw line. Yeah. If she can knock that down consistently where the person got to step up, now you got 6'7", 6'8" Camilla down low.
Right.
one-on-one, you toss it down to her.
Yeah.
She can either make the basket, get double, and pass out to them shooters they got.
Yeah.
So, like, I see why they drafted both of them.
Right. And she got the quicks to put the ball on the floor, too, for that high post, too. So, she got the footwork is going to come, but she got the agility to really get down there, too.
So, the grill, what do I do when I'm done?
And we're back. You know, my wife about burned the house down. So,
fire mercy.
Well, like I said, Chicago Sky Angel Reese, I'm a fan. You know what it is. Camila Cardosa, Chicago Sky. I'm a fan of the whole team. So that's my team I'm rocking with this year.
It helps. It helps. It's like I'm saying, man, get a girl a chance, man. Get a girl a chance. Still early in the season. A lot can still play out.
Facts.
But saying I haven't bought the league pass like my boy here, but I also like to say, so just between me and my dog, he's like, hey, I'm like, hey, what's going on, bro? What you about to get into? Hey, nothing about the game about to come on, though, so I'm about to let you go. I'm about to let you go. I was like, oh yeah, nah, they don't come on till 8 o'clock. Such a like, no, not that game. Not that game.
Another game.
It's the real
game. Anyway, moving along. Moving along, man. But yeah, man, we have it, man. Check out WNBA. Check out the league pass if you can. I know they have a lot of games come on. They got games come on Prime, Ion. You know, a lot of games everywhere.
Ion picked them up?
Yeah, Ion got them on too. So
go ahead, Ion. What's up?
So yeah, man, definitely check out the WNBA.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it wouldn't be our podcast if we didn't get into it a little bit. Y'all
know we don't take no breaks. I know we don't take no breaks when it comes to the fisticuffs.
Big heavyweight fight, man.
The
Undisputed fight, bro. Fury Usyk. I watched it. I was actually at work when I watched it. Well, I wasn't at work. It came like the main event came on afterward. I ain't gonna lie, I pulled over. I was stopping at the liquor store or something. I think I watched it in the parking lot. On my phone.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it goes up there as a really good heavyweight. Just a good fight.
It's a good fight.
Good fight, man.
Good fight.
I mean, Usyk's smaller guy, really came in there, took his punishment, but also dished out a lot of punishment on Fury, dropped him, had him stunned multiple times. But Fury, in Fury fashion, man, he's so active, man. He's so active, man. It's just like he doesn't give up any rounds. You know what I'm saying? Because he's so active.
Right.
Me personally, some people think it's controversy. Some people think it was. I think it was a close fight, but I think if you get knocked down in a close fight, then you lose it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't really agree with the Wilder and Fury fight being a draw. If you get put on the canvas, bro, and the fight is close, you can't say it's a draw if you got put on the canvas. You know what I'm saying? If the fight is close. Now, if you was like way up and then, you got dropped by a lucky shot, okay. Usyk's dominated some rounds. You dominated some rounds. You got dropped. He dropped you.
Yeah. I think that's where like boxing becomes subjective though, right? Because let's be clear. I think Usyk dominated that fight, but in some odds you can see where Fury can kind of say he kind of controlled the pace. Where that lends itself, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? She had my ad lib. Like, go ahead and say something crazy. But I was saying about Fury and his pace. So as far as the pace of the fight, he worked. He did what a boxer should: work the jab. You know what I'm saying? Keep the distance, being that he was the taller fighter. Some of the devices that he usually gets off, like the counter punching, wasn't there this fight. And I think that's where Usyk kind of capitalized on that as well, being that he was in shorter stature. You know what I'm saying? Those hooks, those uppercuts, those you know what I'm saying? Those that usually bode well for Fury. those wasn't there because you got a shorter fighter and he's going to surprise you just as well as you're looking to duck and catch an uppercut. You can be walking right into a hook at the same time. You know, that pivot foot that Fury likes to work the perimeter of the ring with wasn't really there because also the aggression of Usyk, who just kept the pressure on Fury the entire fight. I don't think they spent very little time at the center of the ring. Just because Usyk kept the pedal to the metal, walked him down the entire fight.
And then, like I said, like people was like, "Oh, well, Fury got a lot of hard hits." Usyk was a smaller fighter. He went into that fight knowing he had to take some punishment to get inside. Yeah, because he had to get inside. He had to get inside so he could get his punches off. He was a shorter fighter. I mean, all my dude is a cruiserweight. You know what I'm saying? Fury was like 6'7" almost.
Yeah.
Fury, of course, was gonna if he stayed on the outside, Fury would have jabbed him to death, and then, like you said, hit him with something hard like an uppercut. Usyk went in there, got into the body. Yeah. Got in the body. They went from body to that overhand. You know what I'm saying? That's the one that stunned him. And like you go and take punishment when you're the shorter guy.
There you go.
And he was ready in that fight to take that punishment, but to dish it out. So he kept coming in, and once he got inside, it wasn't just one punch. You know, it was like that, like 4, 5, like combo.
Right.
And the people just saying that like he took a lot of punishment. He had no choice. Yeah. And like it's not like when he fought Joshua. Joshua was 6 foot throughout. Him and Wilder about 6'3".
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like when Usyk being short, ain't that much shorter. Fury's a tall boxer. So you can't just stand on the outside of a tall boxer and let him just point you to death, and then next thing you know, catch you with something that knock you out.
And to lend to your point, that's why like on most cards for that fight, you had Fury up like those first 3 rounds. Just because he was working that boxer approach, working the jab, keeping things at bay, keep getting confused. Usyk at bay for the first portion of that fight. I only say like the first 3 rounds. Yeah. You can probably lend your hand or tip your hand to Fury. Yeah. But like you said, once you kind of walk through that fire of he gonna have to get some points off for me to make hay, and it started to get deeper into that fight. You know what I'm saying? Okay, go to the body. Okay, the overhand is working, and that overhand, Ant can say that overhand was there all night. Yeah. That overhand was there. That wasn't when he got stunned. That wasn't the first time he got touched by that overhand. Yeah. But you got to walk through that fire first to really start for it to be fruitful towards the end of that fight. But controlling the pace, I don't tip my card to that because even when you're controlling the pace, Usyk showed that you can still have spurts and good spurts in that fight where all that pace talk don't really matter because he lands some punches that was definitely deposited in the bank. Yeah. That left not the refs. Who am I thinking of? The people that's the judge. Thank you. It left the judges with something to think about. He had some good bright moments in each of those rounds to follow too. So I thought it was an Usyk card. I probably had that fight. I'm being nice. 9-3.
What?
9-3.
Yeah, that far, boy?
9-3.
I had it a little bit closer. I had it 12 rounds. I had it 7. No, I had about
7-5.
Yeah, a close 7-5. Only because of knockdown. If it didn't get the knockdown, it would have been a draw for me. I think they both. Ooh. Yeah, if it didn't get the knockdown, it would have been a draw. Because Usyk did what he had to do, but as he was coming in, Fury was tagging him with some shit too. You know what I'm saying? So, if the knockdown didn't happen, it would be a draw. And like I said, great fight. They definitely should run it back.
Next question, you think is worth the?
Yes.
I know for sure the money's there to do that too.
Who else is on their level in the heavyweight division right now?
Oh no, they sitting at the top.
Like by
at the top, it's just us.
Yeah. So they might as well run it back, and then if Fury went out, this could be a trilogy if Fury beats him. And now you gotta have if I'm Fury, who else do I fight now? Like it ain't no need. Like I think after this, Fury might really retire because I done beat all your so-called greats. Yeah, I beat Wilder, Didn't never see Joshua.
Never saw Josh. That's the only one that's left out there.
He done got beat up by Andy Ruiz and Usyk twice.
Yeah. But that's where it's like I'm saying as far as fights that can still be made at that weight is that you still got to see Joshua.
Wilder and Joshua and Fury and Joshua.
But ain't no what's the claim to come to that?
Because I think Fury kills Joshua. I think Wilder and Joshua could be like, is Joshua focused enough, or if Wilder still got that one punch power to knock him out still?
Mm-hmm.
Do you really want to see Fury face Joshua?
Do I? Yeah.
You think Joshua got a chance?
No. But it's as far as like I'm tired of the ducking.
Joshua had the fight. He lost again. He was supposed.
I'm talking about Fury.
If Joshua had beat Usyk, it was supposed to be Fury and Joshua and Wembley.
Yeah.
He lost. Every time Joshua was supposed to beat somebody, he lose. It was supposed to be Wilder and Joshua.
I'm about to say after that,
he got his ass kicked by Andy.
And then Wilder lost on his side too. Well, I'm talking about this last circuit
when
he fought Parker, Wilder lost to Parker. So it's like, what else we gonna do? We're doing our best. We're trying to make this fight happen.
Usyk and Fury at the top, and it's not even close. I mean, I can see Fury and Joshua fighting in Wembley. Just two English men going against each other.
Yeah,
but
the fight the money gonna be
there. But Usyk is like head over heels better. He'll be champion for a long time. If Fury don't beat him.
Yeah. Well, let's hope this new crop, pushes out somebody, but it's gonna be like what 2-3 years until that happens. So yeah, and then at that point, you don't win undisputed.
Who really coming up? FBA ain't looking as good as everybody thought he was.
Yeah.
Jared Anderson don't look as good. Don't look to me.
Nah.
Jared Miller, the big baby Miller.
Yeah.
Everybody thought he was gonna be next. The heavyweight division, you know what I'm saying? It might be a minute, bro.
Yeah, no. So you run around the lobby for a little bit. I'm saying if you Usyk, you run around the lobby for a little bit, couple defenses. You already cemented in my book, Hall of Fame.
You might go back up and down from cruiserweight. You might see if a cruiserweight come up as a dog. I might go back down to cruiserweight fight.
Mm-hmm. But you already clipped. You just clipped the top dog at heavyweight.
I mean, now you just trying to make fights.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because his name, like he's still like he champion. His name ain't like that.
Mm. Well, I'm telling them boys in Ukraine that they might slide.
But good fight though. It goes up there as one of the top fight for me. I wouldn't give it a number, but this is one of the better fights I've seen in a long, long time. You know what I'm saying? Two people going in there, not holding no punches back, doing what they do best. It was a good fight.
Yeah, and we like to see champions fight. That's what we. You know what I'm saying, we want to see the best fight the best, and that's what we got. So and the fact that you got a classic out of that as well is just like Ed was saying, you could smooth get a trilogy out of, depending on how that next fight go. Run the bag up, and the best out of that trilogy. I'll probably just like Anson. Y'all can have these belts back. I'm retiring. Y'all, I'll just throw them right back out there like they Infinity Stones or something. But right back out there in the universe. Y'all can have it because I don't want it no more. I don't. Like I said, if I'm Usyk, my resume is in concrete. The last person that did what Usyk did was Evander.
Evander, gold medalist.
Yeah. Cruiserweight,
undisputed.
Heavyweight, undisputed. Yup. So yeah, you ain't gotta talk to me no more. You gotta put Hall of Fame before my name next time we talk. So after this is just a bag mission. Yeah, if it ain't Fury, it's a bag mission.
Yeah. So speaking of bag missions, coming up in about 3 weeks time?
Mm-hmm.
Tank and Frank Martin.
That's Frank.
You know what I'm saying? That's coming up with Benavidez also on that card as well.
Yeah.
I think Tank gets my man out of here. Fifth, sixth round. I think fifth, sixth round, he gets him out of here.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think it goes the distance though.
No.
I think it's a body shot.
I was gonna say the same thing.
I think it's a body shot.
I was gonna say the same thing. And I think even in the conferences leading up to it, I think Tank kind of let that slip, in the conferences about like he kind of told Frank in the conference like, hey, you don't like body shots too. He told him that. And I think he should have kept that. I think, when emotions get to going, adrenaline gets to pumping.
But he's saying to dude that can't do what he gonna do about it.
Ain't nothing, you ain't nothing.
If you gonna cover the body, I'm gonna give you
You know what's coming.
dome shots, and then so you gonna cover your dome and bang,
Yeah.
I think Benavidez gets his man out of here too. I think it's a little later. I think Benavidez might get my man out of here around the 8th, 9th round.
But that's where
he hasn't had a knockout in a minute, so.
Because he never dropped Caleb. He never dropped Caleb.
Was on the shot.
Nah, he dropped Boogeyman. What's his name?
That dude that came back down to fight him?
No.
Andrade?
Andrade, thank you.
I forgot about that.
Dropped him. He did drop him.
I forgot about that fight.
Yeah, but so I got Tank and Frank. I got that as a stoppage in the 9th body shot. That and it's gonna be one of those Ryan Garcia treatments too. It's gonna be one of those where like Frank gonna have to take a step back and really collect himself because it's gonna be like ooh. That one it's gonna put right in the bread basket and you gonna have to sit down on that one. That one took the wind out. So, but I don't have Benavidez play. He playing with his food at that point. If it goes to 9, he playing with his food. I got that at around like.
You know the boxing fighting?
Exactly.
I don't know him like that.
God's dick, God's chick.
I don't know. So it might be, and it's a substitute.
Exactly.
Because it's supposed to be who was supposed to fight?
I know they was looking for that. They was looking for that Canelo dick.
Who was he supposed to fight? This ain't a substitute fighter for Benavidez? No, that's Benavidez. When did that fight?
That got pushed to September.
The Bivol fight? Bivol not fight nobody else? Damn. That one happened in June too, right?
Let me double check that.
Bivol and Benavidez were supposed to happen in June too, right?
Yeah.
That's what's messing me up. But yeah, Benavidez fighting mandatory, I think, probably. I think he probably get him out here the 9th round. Sometimes it's hard to. Sometimes you gotta like pick yourself up to fight them guys. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's like.
Correction. Bivol is still keeping his June date. He's keeping his June date, and he's keeping that with Malik Zinad. So that's the replacement.
What date? June what?
June 5th still.
So
June 1st. June 1st.
That's this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
This weekend.
Yeah. So he's keeping that date, but that was the Benavidez replacement. Yeah. But I think this Benavidez fight is just to keep him warm. It's just to keep Benavidez warm.
What Boost fight? July?
Boost fight July 12th or 13th. I don't have a calendar in front of me. And then Shakur fights the week before that.
Yeah, then Spencer and Sebastian supposed to fight in October.
Yep.
In Dallas.
Yep. And then your boy Bud fighting August on the mega card with Usyk Cruz and Andy Ruiz is on that card.
Wilder supposed to be on that card if he wins.
Now Wilder, no, because he got one in June too. Wilder and Zhang fight in June too.
I know, but then he's supposed to also fight again in August against Jared Miller. I mean, not Jared Miller, Jared Anderson. If the winner of that Zhang Wilder fight supposed to fight Jared Anderson, I think.
All right,
everybody feel like Wilder about to get this Zhang out of here early.
I don't think so, bro. That last Wilder fight is nasty work. It's nasty work.
Oh.
I don't think we talk about the same Wilder right now, bro. I don't want to say my boy's washed, but the soap is the loofah is lathered. You're not washed, but the Irish Springs the box is open.
So June 1st, you got, get to see Bivol. You want to see a boxing clinic put on. Get to see Tank. Tank is always exciting. Get to see Benavidez stay sharp. So it's like, starting to get in that role with some fights are coming back to back. You know what I'm saying? So that's.
I think the sport is moving back to. I think our stars are moving back to twice a year.
Yeah,
we getting back into that twice a year bag. The way these promotion companies are starting to move around, everybody's starting to find their place. Turkey, his excellency, this and that. They starting to find the bag more frequent. We might start seeing mega fights happen again twice a year. You know what I'm saying? Just think about the names we done mentioned. Tank coming this summer. My boy Boots coming this summer. Bud coming this summer. Spence back in this like the top of the fall. Bro, we
ain't got to see who gonna fight in November. That's usually like nobody really fights in December.
Yeah.
Last fight was in November.
Yeah.
So.
That's probably like the final. Like I said, maybe somebody double back at the end of the year. Depending
on
Usyk. Okay now.
Really?
All right. And depending on the delegation between this all this delegation that's going on between Garcia and Haney, you might mess around see Garcia by the end of this year. If he don't get suspended.
Probably
but
and Haney get that dub, probably that dub.
Well, they probably just called it no contest. No contest.
They get that L off his record.
Yeah, he died for that. He died for that.
I'm not gonna feel though. Not only did you come in intentionally overweight, you also took a banned substances. Like my man, like dang.
Yeah.
Like you came overweight.
Yeah.
Intentionally, like you said.
You said you would.
And you know.
And you fighting dirty, bro. So, and for those just that pleads the case of like, well, it was small doses or small. And I don't care, bro.
My thing bigger was the weight. You came in overweight.
Yeah.
Intentionally.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't even try to make the weight. You paid the money.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Derrick James don't operate like that. So that was a conversation made by you.
Mm-hmm. That's his team. That's Garcia's team.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
But I see it as like this, man. Haney's absolutely right when he says like it was a threat to his life, fighting dirty, and this is one of the most volatile, violent sports.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? This is the closest thing we gonna get to gladiator. You know what I'm saying, Tom? So when you come in fighting dirty. Okay, I mean, yeah, those that make jokes on social saying like, yeah, it didn't put those combos together, but also,
bigger.
You know what I'm saying? He was bigger, stronger. Probably had an extra boost. I ain't no doctor or anything.
Stamina up.
Yeah.
So not, yeah.
Yeah. So fighting dirty ain't no place for that. Ain't no place for that in boxing, bro. So whatever the punishment is, you got to stand on business, Garcia. You got to. Okay, because you knew better, and you knew the risk.
Yeah, so that's what that is, man. But what I am about to get geared up for, and I'm saying I'm about to get back in the booth and train a little bit. I didn't know it was like a professional pillow fight league out here, bro. You saw the video I sent?
Yes.
My man had to spin his backhand with the pillow, bro. That's crazy. It's crazy work, bro.
Hey, drop a comment, right? How much you will pay for a pillow, an NCAA pillow fighting game? Just drop a comment. What's the rate? Because I just saw the price tag for the pre-order for this NCAA college game come back. That's $100 ball. That's
you can get it for cheaper.
It's like what, 89?
Yeah, for something 69.
Well, it was a pre-order.
The Lux?
The fight, yeah.
Well, I'm saying you gotta pay the play, bro.
It was $100 ball for the. I'm not paying the. As long as we've been waiting for this game, I'm getting the. I'm paying the $100 ball for sure.
I pre-ordered mine.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm waiting the day before to try to download that.
Hell yeah, boy, I'm paying.
The San Jose State gotta get this work. We're going to the champion.
Come on with your talk. Nah, bro. But Pillow Fight League is wild. That's active. That's wild. Them boys got mouthpieces.
Yeah, it's active. I mean, had footwork, had that. They hit with the two pieces. It was wild. Wild times, man. Wild times we living in, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like, while these wild times are happening, man, you catch us every Monday at 5 to make times a little less wild. You know what I'm saying? The IDK Sports Pod, your premier podcast, talking sports with the average guys. Appreciate y'all stopping by with us again. Have a safe and fun, happy Memorial Day, man. And some of y'all, man, you don't go to work Tuesday, bro.
No, yeah.
Some of your managers.
Yeah, right. Speaking for two managers, hey, nah, no PTOs, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
don't make me write you up.
Because you ain't sick.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you ain't sick.
Stop lying. Now you is sick. You drank too much. You gotta go to work Tuesday, bro.
Yeah, so you sick.
Should have took that Tuesday off. So everybody can take that Friday off. Take that Friday and that Tuesday off. Think smarter, bro. Think smarter, bro. Now come to work Tuesday, bro. what I'm saying? Don't make people find you.
Don't be shady, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So then while you at work too, getting your hangover, have such a desk and say, Siri, say, Alexa, you got a little Alexa sitting there, say, Alexa, play IDK Sports Pod so you can hear the premier podcast, man. Talking sports with the average guys, man. Every Monday, 5 p.m. on all platforms. Follow me at Anthony E. Great. Follow my man Kenny at Finessing the Gram. And you can always follow us at IDK Sports Pod 23.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? To get all updates and any news that we have dropping. Next week's episode, you do not want to miss, man. So we talked about, I love a list. No, not a list. I love to make a list, depth chart, whatever.
Yeah.
Next week, episode straight about the best college players at each position. We're making a team from 2015 to now. We ain't going to do the whole time. We'll probably go back and do, you know what I'm saying, when we were bored to 2015. But from 2015 to now, we about to make a list of the best college football players at each position. I promise you don't want to miss it because there might be some debates. The podcast probably going to end.
We're going to flip some furniture in
He's
here.
going to say some wild crap that I ain't going to be like, how the hell you put him
But he was a dog.
But you know what I'm saying? So don't want to miss that. And the only way you can know that is by hitting the follow, subscribe, and like button. And so you will never miss it. Turn your notification on when you hit the subscribe button so you see exactly when we drop.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Until next time, man.
What's up?
I holla.
Yes, sir.